everyone, it's Jean here and welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to share with you some of my spring favourites. I don't know what happened to spring because it went so fast. I can't believe we're at the end of spring already. But I wanted to share with you guys what I've been loving the past season. I'm going to try and make this video quick because I'm worried the sun will set, so let's jump into it. My first makeup favourite is this concealer, and this is from NARS. I believe it's just called the Radient Creamy Concealer, and this is in Ginger. I love this because it's really nice and creamy and it covers a lot of coverage as well, and it's quite blendable. And the good thing is I was actually looking at the other colours because I thought ginger would be slightly bit light and orangey, but compared to my skin it actually blends in really well. So I have been loving this. All I need to do is just put a little bit on my face and using a blending sponge, just dab it in, and I pretty much, that's all I wear. I don't really need to wear anything else on a normal day. So I really love this. So next favourite is this lipstick, and this is the KatVonD Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, and this is in Lolita. Sephora had like a member sale, I think a month and a bit ago, where they had 20% off. So I thought I would buy this online because, I don't know, when I go in store I don't get excited anymore. Maybe because every time I go in it's just like too many people, or I have everything I need. I don't actually need anything, but I do always check out the KatVonD section just to see what they have, and I've heard a lot of good reviews about these and seen a lot on Instagram, so I thought I'd give it a go, but they never really have the right colours in store. So I got this online and I like it. Like, it's a really nice, this is like a nice like mauve kind of dark nude colour. It's kind of like reminds me of my lip colour, but a little bit enhanced and darker, which is really nice. And I love this for every day because it is really nice and creamy to apply, and it dries on really nice and soft as well. It kind of reminds me a bit of the NYX soft matte creams. It doesn't last as long as like the Kylie cosmetic ones, but it doesn't dry your lips as much as well. So I think this is a really good everyday kind of lippy. So talking about Kylie Cosmetics, I did buy another lip kit. So I got the one in Ginger, which I absolutely love the colour. I bought a heap of them a few months ago, which I'll leave a link down below if you want to watch a review for that. I wasn't going to buy any more because, I don't know, I didn't really like the formula because I found it really drying on the lips. However, just after I got my shipment, she released a few more shades, and this was one of them in Ginger, which I love because I was quite disappointed because I really wanted the Dolce, and when I got the Dolce I found it really taupe and it looked really washed out on my complexion. So this was more of a nicer one because it's more of like a terracotta, like an orange base lippy, which looks like this. And I really like it. I'm wearing it now and I think it just looks a lot better on my skin tone. But yeah, it's still really drying, but I guess the more you wear it, the more you kind of get used to it, and it does last a while as well. So I've been alternating between this and the KatVonD. KatVonD one I usually wear if it was just like a casual trip somewhere, but this one is good for like a long wear. But yeah, I love this colour. So my last makeup favourite is kind of like a splurge slash novelty let's try this product, and that is this Hourglass. This is a Luminous Bronze Light in Ambient, which looks like this. This is the mini size. It does come in a full size, but I thought I'll get the mini one because I think this is a perfect size because I never really finish a full product anyway. And I think if makeup brands had like mini versions of their product, I'll be more likely to buy and try it. But yeah, I thought I would give this a go because I really love the Hourglass, the Ambient, the lighting palettes, and the blush one as well. I find that the shimmer is really nice and soft and blends in really well. So I thought I'll give this bronzing one a go. I don't really wear a lot of bronzers, but in summer I like to wear bronzers as blush because it just gives you that really nice sun-kissed kind of glow. I have heard a lot of reviews, people saying that it does appear very orangey. It does come out orangey a bit, but for me it's not a problem. I think if you have more of like a cooler tone or like a pink based complexion, then this may be a bit more orangey. But if you have like a warmer orange, like a yellow based skin, then I think this will be perfect for you. So I really like it because it's not nice and light, and you don't really need a lot of product as well. I usually apply it with this fiber brush, just give it a little bit over my cheeks, and yeah, so I think what I love about this the most is the size. It's really nice and small and compact, and yeah, So now moving on to skincare, I've got 4 favourites for this season. The first one is this. This is the Roche Posay Effaclar Duo. For some reason, after winter, my face felt really dry and I started getting really flaky skin along my T-zone. And I think also because I've been swimming, I've been breaking out into little bumps. But this has been really good. So it helps out with my dryness and really puts a lot of moisture into it as well. It makes my face feel really soft and plump. So I've been loving it. I haven't broken out wearing this, which is really good, and it feels really nice and light on as well. And also I've been pairing it up with sunscreen, and this is the Roche Posay 30 SPF. This is the broad spectrum daily protection sunscreen. Now that I am in my 30s, I feel like I need to wear more sunscreen because I've noticed a lot of different pigments of color discoloration, and also I'm not getting wrinkles, but I feel like now's the right age to really look after my skin to prevent them as well. And plus in Australia, like a lot of good thing is a lot of makeup has SPF 15 in them. However, it's a good everyday, but it's not enough in the Australian sun with a lot of UV as well. So I'm now using this one, and what I love about the La Roche Posay one is that it's very light and liquidy. So it's not thick and creamy, and that's the one thing I hated about sunscreen, was that it felt really tacky and thick on your face. But this one is a really nice light one. So what I normally do is after I've toned my face, I'll put this on and this on straight after it, and it just gives it a really nice light kind of feel, and it doesn't feel like you're wearing like layers of cream on at all. So my next favourite is this cleanser from Eve Lom. I was running low on my nighttime cleansers, so I thought I'd give this a go, something different. I was a bit reluctant at first because this is like a 50ml and it costs like $75 or something like that. But my friend Mel uses it and says it's really good. And plus I heard a lot of good reviews online as well. So I don't know, sometimes when I'm bored and I'm in the shop, I'll get a little crazy, so I thought, you know, YOLO, I'll give this a go. So I did, and I love it. Like, it actually makes my face feel really soft after. You don't need a lot of product as well, and the good thing is it does come with like a muslin cloth as well. And the only thing is, so it's kind of like a process, like it's kind of like a pampering process involved. You don't just put it on your face and then just wash it off. You use a muslin cloth to kind of like use it with warm water to let it sink in your face and then rinse it off with cold water. So I guess the hardest thing is really sticking to a routine and making sure I do this every night. However, it does also feel like a nice luxurious kind of facial as well when you do wear it. So you just need like a couple in your hand and just like really rub it in and then go through the whole washing process. But after a while, like instantly my face felt really nice and soft, like it was super soft. So I absolutely love this. I'm not sure whether I would upgrade to a larger tub when I'm done. I'll see how I'll go with this one. So far I've used it for a few weeks now and it's still a lot in there, so I think this will last me a while, which is good. Now, I know a lot of people are really big fans of micellar water, using it to remove makeup. I personally am not a fan because I don't think it works. I feel like, okay, I'm either an all or nothing type of person. I either don't wear makeup or I wear it and go all out. And the times I do go all out wearing makeup, I find it really hard using it to get my makeup off because I'm constantly scrubbing it away with the glue or like the eyeliner and things like that. It just won't come off. So I always use like an oil-based makeup removal because I find it a lot more easier and quicker to remove makeup. And the good thing is Garnier have introduced a new micellar cleansing water, and this is in oil, which I love, absolutely love. I was using like Clinique one previously, and also they did have a 2-in-1 express eye makeup one, which was good. This was good as well, but the good thing is it now comes in a big tub, and this is perfect. This is really affordable. It's probably under $10 or something like that. I don't know the exact amount, but I think this is really good. And you know, I don't even have to be, because with the Clinique one, because it costs like $35 a bottle for something this big, I'm always like, you know, making sure the cotton pad is like dipped with water first before I put the makeup removal on. With this one I don't even have to, because there's so much of it. I just grab the cotton pad and just swirl it around and put it on my face. But I absolutely love it because one, it's affordable and it takes your makeup off so much quicker than just micellar water. And yeah, so I really love this. Now my next lot of favorites are more randoms First of all, can we take a minute to appreciate this mug? This is one of my favorites, which I forgot to mention in my Kmart haul, so I'll leave a link down below if you want to watch that. But it says here 100% fat free in the center, which I absolutely love. And what I love about it the most, like, it's a really big mug, so you can fit a lot of drink in there, and it comes with a suction cap as well, so you can kind of take it out with you wherever. But yeah, I love this mug. Now these are mostly drink related, but I want to mention this as my favorite because I've actually been wanting to include this in my favorites for a few years now, but I never had the chance to, so I'm going to include it now because it's a good season too. But this is an electric citrus juicer from Kmart. It cost me $12, which now I think it's $15, but anyways, but this has come really handy. Now I love juice, like for in the morning, you're either a coffee drinker, tea drinker. I am more of a juice person. I love juice in the morning. It just quenches your thirst. But yeah, so normally I would buy like orange juice that's 100% orange juice with vitamin C, no preservatives. However, when it comes to like sometimes when you go to the Asian grocers, they have cheap oranges, like I think around spring, start of spring, so they're not exactly the best quality to eat, but they have a lot of juice in it and they're still good. So normally we buy kilos of it and juice our own. So this has come in handy so much, and it doesn't even involve a lot of effort. You just got to cut the oranges in half and then just juice it. It's really easy to clean as well, and I absolutely love it. So I think if you are a juice person, then I strongly recommend to invest in one of these, especially if you have cheap oranges around you as well. So my last favorite, I'm going to put a disclaimer on because this is based on my opinion and my experience, but I swear to whoever God you believe in, this shit is the holy grail because it fucking works and it is a life changer. So this is the Barnes Natural apple cider vinegar with honey. You don't have to get this brand specifically, but I like it because it has a good ratio of honey. It's also affordable and you can get it from Chemist Warehouse as well. And this isn't a sponsor video. However, if anyone wants to sponsor me with this, let me know because I will totally do it. But yeah, so long story short, I have a weak immune system, and usually every winter I would get sick at least 2 or 3 times with like a cold and flu, but I have not been sick all winter since I started taking this. So I think it was around the end of autumn or so, I did get sick with a cold and flu, and my auntie recommended me to take apple cider vinegar with honey. So I got this one because it has honey in it already, and ever since then, after I took that shot, my throat was so clear. Like, it's not cure, like it will come back, and if it does, you just have to take a shot again. But ever since then, I've been taking this every morning, like 4 teaspoons with a glass of lukewarm water, and just sculling that before breakfast. And I swear to God, I have not had any cold or flu, anything like that all winter. It is amazing. I've even sent pictures of these to everyone. Anyone that said, you know, oh, they're feeling a little bit sick or anything, I'm like, girl, get this, because this is fucking amazing. But I absolutely love it. And you could say, you know, oh, Gina, it's all in your head. No. Like I said, I've always been sick, and even this winter, there was like some kind of virus going around. Kang's been sick like twice, and I have not been sick at all. So I strongly recommend this. Now, apple cider vinegar itself, I have drank previously because I've heard it's got a lot of good benefits, but let's be honest, it tastes like shit. So make sure you get the one with honey, because it just makes the taste a lot better and easier to drink as well. But I swear, if you constantly get sick or you feel a bit weak or feel a bit then definitely do drink it. I mean, some people may be turned off by the taste, but you know, after a while you get used to it. And I swear, like I said, I have not been sick, so I absolutely love this. Okay guys, so that is the end of my favorites. Sorry if the lighting is weird because the sun is setting at the moment, but yeah, I hope you like this video. Let me know what your favorites are, and make sure you subscribe to watch more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye!